And I mentioned, I said, I had to discipline my daughter when she was a lot more younger and all of that. And I gave the example here in church. So someone wrote me an email and said, do you know what you have done? It's called, I can't remember that English. That what I have done is, I can't remember, but that I have infringed on the child rights, something like I have by trying to beat my child, that if I say this kind of thing when I come for conference anywhere, that I can be arrested, I can be this thing, I say when I come for conference, I'm not there to talk about children. I say when I return back again, I will say it again. I say in my country, I na kugogo. Do you understand what I'm saying? In my country, and I don't get it. Go to Naughty Corner. Nigerian children, go to Naughty Corner. Nigerian children, in this Nigeria, you are here. You are telling a child, go to Naughty Corner. Do they know what is Naughty Corner? You go to Naughty Corner. They will now go to Naughty Corner and live. I stumbled on someone sent it to me and said, Papa, please watch this thing. A woman that was telling her child, kneel down. I don't know how many of you will say. And the child was asking, why? I carried the video, said to my wife. I said to my wife, see this thing? She called me immediately. She said, I pity the child. I pity the child. And all of that. I know. So, and there was an experiment we had one time. So there was something that when my child was growing up, I can't remember what the incident is. I know that I just gave her one. She ran to go and meet my wife at the door. My wife gave her another one. Boom! And she ran. I gave her another one. Boom! And she ran. Right now I'm proud of who she has become. That's how they beat me, and I have sense. And right now, when I look at her, I am proud of who she has become. I have no reason. All my life, I don't think I've beaten my daughter more than 3 times. I've not think from her cradle to now. I don't think I've beaten her more than 3 times. But there are defining beatings. They define your life for the rest of your days. We love it. We love it. They define destinies. My way of trying to say, don't be passive. If it doesn't align to the principle, there's nothing like working together. This is our goal. This is what we want to achieve. When you know where God is taking you to, there are things you ought not to be passive. There are languages we don't use in this house. If you find that language, crush it to the air. There's nothing that, I want my child to trend. I want my child to do this. I want my child. There's nothing to trend about it. There's nothing, you're not better than anybody. Don't use that language. Don't say it's because that this kind of thing is, there are things when you train a child in some way, they do not in any way. And I wish we can all learn, because I don't even want to give my personal examples, and all that. But when a child has to understand, this is what we do. This is how we do it, and all that. This is the way, in this house, this is the way it works. And don't be passive. Get involved. Don't let the chef do all the work. Send your daughter to the kitchen to go and wash plates. Send your children to mop the floor. Do you understand? They're going to live in their own house. They're going to raise, and you don't want to. So when you have a lazy child who gets married tomorrow, you raise a lazy son who is waiting on a well-trained girl to be the one that will clean the toilet, clean everything, and all of that. So they raised a daughter well for your child to become a liability to the child. We must raise good sons. And when we want to raise children, because we believe that the males are usually the stubborn ones, we focus on the children. You have not learned how to do this. When it is time to learn how to cook, everybody should go and learn it. When it is time to learn how to do, it must not be left for the female alone. Don't teach your children alone, your female children, how to cook a goosey soup. Teach the male how to cook a goosey soup, how to cook okra soup, how to clean the kitchen, how to mop the floor. All of you will learn it at the same time. When you get married to that girl, coming into your house is not coming as a slave. That girl coming into your house is not coming in to take all the whole punishment, all the whole. And this is where we massage male chauvinism into error. We massage male chauvinism into mistakes. And then you come in, it's because I'm a man. It's because I'm a man. I cannot. No, sir. It's not because you're a man. It's because you are not well trained. Whether you're a man or a female, when we see water poured on the floor, even as at now, we pick up our mop, we mop the water, because that is how we are trained. We walk up and see, this is not, we wash it even as whatever we think we are. We're not waiting for anybody to do it. If they do it, we say, thank you. It is not your job. Thank God God brought you to help me to do it. Thank God by where God has raised me, God has caused me. But if I see anything wrong, I'm not waiting for anybody to come and do it for me. If you do it, thank you. But you see, you that I call my son, I call my dad, you gotta do it. You will wash, you will mop, you will clean. I'm not waiting for anybody to come and do it for you. Let's raise children who their spouses will be proud of. Let's oh my goodness. You see, my wife said something today that really made us laugh, you know. So I stumbled into what she said, and my wife said that a lady wanted to cook, and she called another person and called a sister and said, please, if you buy ice fish from the market, do you wash it? So she was preaching somewhere and said that somebody actually called someone and said, if you buy ice fish from the market, and from where I was echoing. I said, no, you don't wash it. You don't wash it. You don't even cook it. When you buy it, microwave it and start eating it. This is the generation. I mean, somebody really asked that question. If you buy ice fish from the market, do you wash? No, we don't wash it. When we buy ice fish, this is the generation that, because they never enter. Hey, let Okon do it. Take it to Okon. Let Okon do it. People of God, don't raise your children from where you are. Raise them from where they will be coming from. People of God, you are the rich man. Your children aren't rich. You are the one who is well off. Your children are not well off. People of God, expose them to the life they never knew. Then when they come to the life that you have now, they will be able to manage it. The reason why you are managing what you have is because you came from somewhere. Don't raise them from where you are. When Okon will do this, be prepared. When they get married, you may make sure you send them one Okon that will remain with them and help them cook, because very soon they will come back home and they will start judging that your daughter does not cook well. This one does not cook well. This one does not happen. This person does not cook. People of God, raise them from where they are. It is not luxury. People of God, it is not wealth when a child does not have values. Rise on your feet wherever you are.